We started not as a gallery, we started as an office. We were dealing in a lot of top-end stuff for big museums and collectors, stuff in their millions. And then I started to realize how many people that could afford really expensive stuff were coming and saying, who are the new kids on the block? Who's exciting? Who's interesting? And human nature is an interesting factor. I didn't invent it, but I certainly am a study of human nature. People generally want to invest in art that's already successful. I think it speaks to developing an eye. Some people buy gold shares, some people buy cars, some people buy watches, some people buy houses, some people buy art. You know, unfortunately, art has become a tradable commodity, which it doesn't make me unhappy, but Andy Warhol once coined a phrase which was so good. He went in to go and see a big collector's collection, and as he walked in, the collector said, "Oh, I paid $28 million for that." And he said, "Well, why don't you put $28 million on the wall? You didn't tell me about the art."
Wow,
so a lot of artists become about the price of the work. So a lot of artists become so high-end that eventually people are not talking about the art, they're talking about the price. And I think you failed then. However, is it important that top-end art sells? 100%, because unlike cell phone money, which leaves the country, so most of the money that turns in IT and cell phones and large corporate businesses doesn't end up staying within the loop in this country. However, art does. People become collectors of South African artists, and then they will sell a work for top-end money and they'll buy another work. So it's a sustainable structure within the arts. It also is a really good soft touch to getting the rest of the world to look at us and understand that we're a lot more complex and a lot more interesting and a lot more sophisticated than people give us credit for.